Hello everyone and welcome to my 106th Duel Masters podcast. What's going on? I'm fine now because I got a new statue for my camera, so it's a lot more maneuverable. I can just do this and I can also do this pretty easy. Today I'm going to take for me the rules for Kaijudo Duel Masters. A lot of you out there think that this is stupid. But as I've said, you don't live in a low-populated country or in a poor country. Norway is not a poor country, but it's low-populated. So those two places have a really hard time dealing with two similar games that in some way should be different. That's not good to us. And yeah, I'm going to start with showing you a bit about what's the rules. And I'm going to use my decks, basically. For the first time I use my decks and not single cards. In one of the decks, in my deck, the deck I made out of the Kaijudo cards, I will be possible. I'll show you that in a minute. Look at this. Those are 3 cards. I put those together. In my Duel Masters, my signature deck that I like to call it, you've seen it before, the one with the green sleeves. I have 4 Murmur in that one. So, and the thing is, you can do that in Duel Masters as well. Let's say that you have those in the Kaijudo Duel Masters deck. You can have 3 Kaijudo cards, but you can have 4 Duel Masters cards. I like to think of this as driving cars, because if you have one car that's on diesel and one on gasoline, you can't put gasoline into one of the cars, but you can put diesel into the car. But if you have a gasoline car, it's the same thing. I should not talk about it too much. And when you put a card into the mana zone, like this is the Duel Master card, this is the Kaijudo card, you put this one, like if I'm playing against you, you put it like this. But if you put the Duel Master's card, you have to put it, I have to put it this way, so you see, so you will see when it's upside down, you can see the one there. But the Kaijudo cards does not have that, so it will look like this in the mana zone for you. That was the first set of rules that is. And when it comes to like summoning a card, to summon this card, yeah, you're going to have light mana tapped. Yeah. So if I only use like right now I don't have any light Kaijudo cards, but if you use Duel Masters cards or a Duel Masters card for tapping, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. But for summoning, summoning this, it's easier. You only have to tap the number of mana, but you don't have to tap a fire mana, I just have to be in the mana zone. So that's what I talk about again when it comes to different type of fuel. You should use what's right for you to use, and that is what you have to do. Let's Melvin, my opponent, I can say that I played with in those videos where I tested this and accomplished showing people that it is possible. He made the best deck he had ever made before. But one thing that I didn't understand was that he have Death Smoke and Death Smoke, even though one of the Death Smokes cost 1 more. And it's okay to use both of them, but of course you would use this one if you have it. Why he had both of them, I have no idea whatsoever. Because this one is a lot cheaper. And I don't understand that, but you can use the same type of cards. as you would, and they will be seen as different type of cards, but not quite. The best example I can give you, well, what is the best example I can give you? I have a beast folk in this deck, which also is just a minute. Yeah, this card. It involves beast folks, but as you can translate, beastkin are beast folk. Yes, that's it. Because you have the similar cards. It's not hard to do this. It's like just translating Japanese cards into English. If I just can find, yeah, like S himself. No, S himself is a treekin. Sorry, just take two. Beastkin, like raging Gouliant. This one. You have this in the battle zone. You can still summon this one on it. So using beast folk on beastkin works because that is the same. It is the same race. It's just different names of it. It's like using the languages again. So I have been playing with Japanese cards a long time. I know how this works. So and a lot of you may think that I will stop using Duel Masters cards. That I will stop using Duel Masters and Kaijudo, but that's not wrong. That's wrong. What I'm trying to do is to achieve something that we can use here, a place where we don't have enough people to be playing with two separate games. If there will be official tournaments in Norway, that's where I went last week for taking the last test, because we needed sleeps. I think that I will go to the tournament for Kaijudo and just have with me Kaijudo cards. You have to operate this for, you can use every Duel Masters card and every Kaijudo card in a tournament of Kaijudo Duel Masters, or just playing like with Kaijudo Duel Masters. Can't do is to use a Kaijudo Duel Masters card in a Duel Masters tournament or in a Kaijudo tournament. As far as I see it. So what you are going to do, you're going to have separate decks for that. So you will have a bigger hobby if you do this. That's it for that. And also for the last topic here, by the rules, is that how many cards is there to be? I got a lot of questions around this. And how many cards should it be? And they said more Duel Masters cards than Kaijudo cards. There are no limit on how many of each card, but only one thing: use 40 cards. Use 40 cards. This have to be Japanese friendly. Use 40 cards, and if you want to use Duel Masters card or Kaijudo cards, and how many you want to use that inside of 40 cards is up to you. But 40 card decks, you know, in Japan they only play 40 cards. And this have to be a Japanese friendly game because Japan does not have Kaijudo. So for that to work in Japan will be going to try to make that happen. I'm not sure how long this video has been now. I'm going to stop now. If it's more I've forgotten, you can leave a comment. I will tell you. The rules are simple. Like Dracon and Dragonoid is the same, and yeah, the races are the same. A creature is a creature, spell is a spell, and field is battle zone, destroy is the same as banish, and yeah, and level is the same as mana, so you can see this is would be for clearing up the rules for you, and that is not bad. Everyone I talk to that's from a low populated country or poor country agree with me. The only one that does not agree with me is countries that have a high population and are rich, like United States, especially United States, that complains about this a lot. So I'll see you next time in my next video. See you then.